Okay, welcome back to some more Risk gameplay. Today we have round 4 of the Vikings tournament. Let's see. We have a couple of snack players plus one little robot will be joining us. Today we are playing with true random dice. I know, I hate it too. But everything else should be pretty good. Now, this means sliders don't work the same. And there are animals on this map. Okay, yeah, sliders don't work the same. 4 on 1s, not a guarantee. 6 on 2s, not a guarantee. Things like that will matter. We have a pink bot. Pink is the bot. Arco is in first position. We met Arco in round 1. Arco is a very strong GM in both game modes. Who has a pretty damn good record overall. What is Arco spawn? Let's have a look at some connections. Arco's spawn is very south orientated. We are playing progressive cards with the true random dice. As I said, life is on. With free default with the unstable portals. Also, yeah, random. So let's have a look at some bonuses. The pink bot is going to hit my 4. Okay, that was close. That was close. Oh, that pink bot's scaring me. Okay, that's a bit scary. That is an aggressive bot that really wants to hit this stack. There's no such thing as a guaranteed card in this mode. I see the 4 on 1, that is not a guarantee. What is a guarantee is that we have an aggressive bot who, in fairness, did only hit 1s. Maybe not guarantee that it's aggressive, but it looks like it's a continent taker. But then, maybe not. Maybe because it over-attacks as well. I don't know. I think I need to move my 4 out of that bonus, is what I'm trying to say. I've said it in a very long way and not a very efficient way, but I think I need to get my 4 out of that bonus, which means I think I'm hitting the 2. Lose 2 troops is not great. And obviously it can't connect to that 3, so we have to take that out. And I lose all of the troops, because true random sucks. What a great start. That there is what you get when you have a bot in the game. You have that extra little bit of variety. You have a very interesting progressive start. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions, which would be amazing in balance blitz, where we could just buff up this one. We probably would have added 2 over here, just an extra 1 over here. Taken our card, probably 4 on 1, honestly, and just been so happy. Except that we wouldn't have taken our card 4 on 1 because it would have failed as we saw. So, throughout this game you will see how much I despise balance blitz dice, true random dice, how much I love balance blitz as a result, and how much hatred I have for certain parts of this game. But as we look, we have some very interesting map on our hands. I do like it. +2s through +4s. It looks like just holding a bonus is important, but holding a big bonus is not. That chicken would have been lovely, is all I can say. The chicken would have been amazing. We're actually going to pay attention at the top as well, because it's true random. We've got to pay attention to what the rolls actually are when we take them. Everyone else having a nice peaceful turn. So, we had a look at Arca, let's have a look at everyone else. We have Gus, over here from Canada, who has double beginner, but I highly doubt that, seeing as well, you never know. But I doubt it. Quite a lot of games played to still be beginner. I think that's a rank reset at some point. But looking at that record, maybe not the best rank that got reset. If we have a look instead at apes, we have seen apes in every single round of this tournament. Apes, you guys seem pretty well acquainted with his record so far. And then Danes we found in round 1, who unfortunately DC'd at a very pivotal moment in that fixed game. It's about 3-1 win-loss ratio in online level play. Now, let's see the bot. The bot is going to clear out my one down here. Good fun. And this one here. Goes, and another one. So I maybe didn't need to move out of that bonus, I maybe didn't get across and stayed.
This is fine.
This is
fine.
a very heavily attacking bot. This bot likes to hit stuff. Okay, we're down to just the 5 positions. Completely out of the left side of the map. And we're also way down on troops compared to everyone else. We're going to add an extra troop on the wolf's head, an extra troop on the portal, and an extra one where we want to take a card. Let's see how a 5-on-1 looks in true random. It's 97%. I still wanted the slider. How crazy is that? We didn't do the trick. That's very good. And we get ourselves back in the position where we have that card. We can trade up there with apes if he wants to. That's a better turn. That first turn I felt very pressured to try and escape the pink bonus, expecting the pink chicken take. Not a phrase I expected to say this morning, I assure you. Red takes a card, and I will assume put the 2 into the 4, or the 4 into the 2. Nope, just moves back to the portal. Still gives me a card though. What I'd like to see there from red is combining that position. There's no point having a 4 and 2, unless you really want to separate them out. But if you wanted to separate them out, you'd add a lot more onto the 2 and try and push it up the pro. 8 is going to get his card on the wolf's tail, through the portal, effectively creating extra position. These 2 are kind of 1, so 8 is now in the 5 positions, not counting that one down. Portal. We should, in theory, be looking to have a go at red this game. Red would be the target in normal conditions. However, seeing as we are already 6 troops down on him, and 6 troops down on Arco as well, with that awful turn 1 that blue has now encountered on an awful turn 2, we are looking to survive, not thrive. Okay? Now, 97% should be enough. But I might want to make it a little bit higher. 1 in 30 games, we will get screwed with no card, taking a 5-on-1. We're going to add at least 1, it's just I'm questioning whether I add a second one here. 1 in 30 games, I will get screwed. Is going to be cards. Black would like to create the other position here, maybe through portal next turn. Interesting, it doesn't. There's no good portals, I guess, though, so maybe Arco's already that level ahead of me. Obviously, this portal right next to the position anyway. This 5 unlikely to move from the crow's head. Up. I have so many attacks made by this bot. Really likes to expand. It's already getting quite a few extra troops compared to the rest of us as well. Holding that bonus, and now holding extra territory with it. No one wanted to break the bot, because you don't know what you're going to lose as a true random. Could lose nothing, could lose everything. I'm happy to keep this as a 3. I would like this to become at least a 3. And then I think I take 6-on-1. I don't even think I take 97%. I take better than that. I take 99%. Don't lose a troop again, which is very good. Obviously, in true random, you always gonna be rolling. You want to roll 3 dice as much as possible. So, the more you have to lose before you're down to less than 3 dice attacking, the higher your chances are of success in these very low troop counts. Gus, the red player, looking potentially 8-on-1, potentially 5-on-1, extra 5-on-1 again. I'd like to see the combine. There we go. The red will combine those positions. We have a couple of cards if we really need them. Quite a few decent, only 1 troop to hit cards. I like that. We have a pathway back into the game now. I think it's going to hit a pink 2, interesting. Doesn't lose anything for it, so we're happy with that. I don't think I mind a strong bot here. Obviously bot will get placement, but we're going to need some sort of miracle to make the finals after last week. And I mean it. I had a look back, I put it in the description, but the game last week, the path I took had about a 59% success rate. So bear in mind, it was to have a very good chance of winning the game out. I like those odds, I really do. But unfortunately we didn't hit the 59%, which means that this week I think we need about 1st and 5th to be able to make the finals. Very unlikely. Blue will take a 4-on-1, seasoned balanced blitz player. No easy cards for blue. Interesting to note. Blue is actually kind of card lost. I honestly wouldn't have minded seeing them move out of the fox's tail, potentially allow the pink block to do some hitting through. Black will take 6-on-1 and move out of the unicorn, the horse's tail. Not a unicorn, doesn't have a horn. Pink block adds that's odd. That's an odd add. Blocking off the 8. Ooh, red loses a staff. Black loses the 1 tail. Its bot is expanding. Okay. Red has a break path if red wants one. I'm scared for my 4, now that there's a pink 4 next to it. The 3 I feel is safe enough, but I think I'm adding 1 to each of them and then another 1 on the 5 to get 6-on-1 99%. I think I like that. Okay. I don't think I like that. Nice 2 well, we hit that. That sucks. That really sucks. So we have now got, out of everyone else, we've got incredibly unlucky twice. Blue has got an unlucky 1. Arco has got an average luck. Red finally does break the bot, that's good.
Yeah!
But we have now got on ourselves in a very bad game state. Through, I would argue, no fault of our own. Losing 5, hitting a 1. 99%. Actually, while we're here, in between turns, let's have a look. Should we have a look? Without balance blitz, we had 6 attackers on the tile. 99.03. Quite literally, 99 times out of 100, that attack works. This is why I don't like true random dice. You are adding an extra variable into a game with 1,000 variables already. That variable being pure chance. There is nothing I could have done that would have changed my chance of rolling that stack. If I had an extra troop there, it still would have lost the 5 troops. It might have just claimed it with the 6th one. Which is unlikely, because that's lower than 50% for that last troop attacking. There's not much else to say apart from we got incredibly unlucky that turn. But we have to move on. We are now a good 10 troops behind most players. And we're early in trade order. Pink does not trade early. Pink bot always trades as early as they can. Pink bot did not have a trade. Interesting to note, doesn't really change much for us. We want to stay off of portals now. Portals will be bad for us because they will allow people to kill us. So this, I can't justify that. I think my attack is hitting, honestly adding 2 to this. We roll 99% because it should work. It should. Sometimes it doesn't, but it should. And with true random and adjustment you might want to make in your games, add an extra defender. Having 2 defenders is a lot stronger than having 1. Which on that topic, I'm going to make these 2-2s. If you come from a balanced blitz background, you will be thinking that I'm insane. Don't worry, I am, but that's not for this reason, okay? Different reason. This is much harder to hit. If we have a look on the calculator here, if there are 5 attackers hitting 1, we have a 97% chance. If there are 5 attackers hitting 2, that drops to 78%. So the risk goes from 3% chance of loss to 21%. That is 7 times more unlikely to lose with 5 on 1 versus 5 on 2. This should help us stay alive because we need help staying alive. Apes are going to lose 2 hitting a 1, that's unfortunate, but not all too unlucky. We, however, were all too unlucky. Not much to be said. I'm glad this bot's in early position. If this bot was in late position, it would really hurt. It could it still could roll this 6 into I5, but later position it'd be more likely to. So I'm very glad that it's less likely to for now. I am not counting my eggs before they've hatched, but we have seen most of the pink slack being added to try and retake the chicken. And it's going to roll it. Loses 6 of red's troops. Interesting! And hits the 1. That's a position lost for red. Hits out the portal. I don't. No, we can't. No, we can't. We can't. There are lines. Don't get me wrong. We have lines for red. On this specific turn, because we can hit through the portal, but from here we go through the 2, then the 2, then the 9. There are lines, but they're not lines for us. There are lines for a different person. Are there any cards that we are near? No. I don't care what cards I use. Okay. 11 troops to place. We're going to take a 6 on 1 down here. I don't think I can get a position in here because it looks like we have a constant taking bot. Remember, we have a constant taking bot. We have a constant taking bot. I'm going to keep saying this so I remember as well as you guys. We're going to add a little bit over on our 2. We need to make sure we have a card in time. Hello, pay attention. Add an extra 1, add an extra 2. Take the card. Thank you very much. And that, I think, is a set on 3. Yes, it is. Okay. Some good fortune. So now we have a set on 3, which also means we have a set on 4, right? That's how they work. We also guaranteed, well, not, I would say guaranteed, because we can get screwed again, don't get me wrong. We are likely to have more troops than red if we want to go for a kill on red. Red is looking to take 17 on 2 through the portal, create another position, maybe. 17 hit 2. Well, loses nothing. Hits through portal? No. I would create a new portal, a new position here as red. I would make this 16 into 2 8s or something similar. I would create the extra position. Extra position being that much harder to kill. Right, portals are closing very soon. We're on the portal's closing turn. Means that these 2 would no longer link. I would still have lines on this position, but not on this one over here. However, he has stayed in just 3 positions, but very, very well kill guarded by the black player. Arco basically says if red lives or dies this game. Not really a no-rise. Baines will take the last trade. Moves himself up to 45 troops total. His one setback hasn't set him back that much. However, he is only in the 4 positions. Could create the 5th, as we discussed here with red. Has the same opportunity in the force. I would like to see him do it. I think that would be the best play for him. Especially as it also is the card. I think that's his best card. 10 on 3, 13 on 4, 10 on 1. 10 on 1's the best card. There it goes. But does he keep his troops together? He obviously doesn't need to keep his troops together. Right, he is in a very strong, very safe defensive position. Even with so few positions, he can't really be killed by anyone because of his high troop count. Especially in a game mode that will take more of your attacking troops than Balance Blitz would. Balance Blitz, you can estimate you lose about 1 per enemy troop. Where? Red? Where would you like me to attack pink? Yeah, in random, seeing as Balance Blitz tries to help the attacker a lot more, gives you better odds attacking than you would otherwise get. You will have a better time attacking Balance Blitz than True Balance. Okay. Now, I know that red told me to attack pink, but I think that would be suicide, personally speaking. I think that as long as red has a card, which he doesn't, I want to keep this position here. Right, pink is going to hit this out if I don't move it, so maybe I have to just do 2 attacks. Maybe I move this to the head of the crow, and I move this down so red has a card. Another reason I would have liked to see red split position, so he could have got an extra card as well. I think they're going to run away from the bot. Know we have a Sutton 3, so we know we have a Sutton 4. We're looking for kills.
This is fine. This is fine.
I would have liked this portal to get opened up by the bot. Might still do. Red trades early. Red is off the table. Okay, red is no longer possible this turn. Black is possible. If Arco has no set on 4, we must kill Arco. We must get to a portal to kill Arco. Oh, red had a card up there anyway. I didn't need to do this. Could have stayed on the portal. Annoying. Could have stayed on the portal. Actually, apes wouldn't have a card. I gave apes a card. I don't mind it. Some very weird positions on this map. There's a couple of, like, extreme kill guards. We have the one in the horse's head. The mane is kill guarded by the head, and we also have this boar of some description that has the head protected by the neck. Perfect kill guards. Another one down here in the deer as well. Interesting. 4 perfect kill guards. Another one in the wolf. Interesting map. Interesting map indeed. Arco did not have a set for us to take. He will survive my kill attempt. We will be trading for defense. I think that goes without saying. This pink bot's getting incredibly scary. That 15 could be disappearing. My 9 could be disappearing.
This is fine.
Ape survives. No one dies. My 9, no! I hate this bot, man. Okay. Yep. It's doing it to us again. We have a trade. We're not out of the game. We have a trade. We are as strong as red is. I'm not far enough away from the pink bot up here or here to let it grow. Maybe. It's debatable. We're in a good troop position, a good troop count position, but the yellow and blue, apes and veins are going to be insanely strong this game. I'm thinking a lot with our terms because I do need to think. True random is not my default position, shall we say. Especially not with the bot in the mix as well. I forgot to give red a card. He can hit the yellow 4, I guess. Sorry. It's pink 5. Okay. Doesn't break though. He's right there. Doesn't break. Leave that as a new position for yourself. Create a new position. Good. Well played. Keeps him in balance. Allows more cards in the future as well. We're down to 4 positions now that the wolf's head has died. I guess it sucks to suck. Does apes look for a kill? No. I think he had a very, very good chance at the blue kill. He had to hit through 4 bot troops and 1 black troop. And there's 8 hitting down. I think in balanced blitz, he does it without thinking. I think that kill just happens. True random? Not quite the same. Double breaks the bot. At least someone is. Once again, players at the front, too weak to do this. Players at the back have to do it if they don't want to get hit too. I completely left its bonus, that's just crazy. This here, I did not see this one coming. Completely out of its bonus. But I lose 9 troops. It loses 11, but I lose 9, which is much more important. The bot is getting troops, the bot will have troops until it dies. I think Bates doesn't have a set on 4. Apes really should have gone for that kill there, in my opinion. If he fails, it obviously really hurts, don't get me wrong. But it would suck to fail that kill. But he had such good lines. He had a lot of troops out of the way over here. I'm thinking you make this 25 to hit 412. You make this 20 into 13, you get about 80% on that. That's the risky one, and then everything else goes in over here. You invest 20 troops over here, so you have another 30 to hit through 20. I think that kill, maybe I'm getting the numbers wrong there, but I think that kill was very much so on for apes. Just was chosen not to be taken. Pickbot going to take the chicken. We're going to hit the red 11! Left it too weak in the top right. My 1 goes, but that was intentional. It was meant to. What was meant to survive was the 15, and it did. Okay. we are going to move up into the horse's head. We are going to... I think I see you. I'm going to move up into the horse's head. That gives Arco card down here. Well, I'm also going to move the 9 up into the 14, I think. Will we allowed everything to 15? We're realistically getting down to 2 positions now. There's not much to be said about it. Arco has cards on us. That's fine. 8s will be removed from this top left position by red taking their card, if that's what red does. I don't think we have 7-3 this time, we do not. Eight needs to be incredibly careful with that 6 stack. I think attacking twice there was very dangerous for that stack. Luckily for him, he has the troops to spend. Even if that stack dies, he goes down to 30. Baines is going for the Arco kill. Baines has great lines on the Arco kill. But because nothing is 100% here in true random land, we will see. But he has so many extra troops. He gets set in turn if he gets it. Then he gets bot kill. Rolls the 24 and 15, loses 16 but gets it. Hits the 20 with the 30, loses 15, great dice. 1, 29 on 20, kills, Arthur is dead. Blue sets in turn. It's a sweep season. He loses nothing hitting that 20, he loses 8. Pink kill is in order. Pink kill involves hitting 3, yellow 6. Not the easiest lines, especially on a new map, but I think it's add most to the 13. Look for a split into the 2, clear out the antler and the wolf's head. Everything else to the 12, hit through the chicken, through. Oh, he's not going for it. It's taken too long. Ah. I explained my lines there though. He goes through with the 20, adds everything through, splits off that, hits through all these territories, hits the wolf's head. Everything else goes on here, so it hits through this stack goes through Arco, kills off the top of the crow, and then this stack was already enough to get through these bits up here. Wow! Holy!
This is fine. This is fine.
The bot just took 35 on 31. And it's lighting up again, it's going for the Arco, it's going for the apes kill, what is happening here? Holy. Holy, holy, holy. Can I get there? Can I get there? I have to. I have to. I have to get there. What are my best ways? What are the best ways? How do I get there? How do I get through here? Let's do through this way. It's awful. This 22 is blocked. Controlling. He lives. He lives because I can't get there. I don't think I have the troops to get all the way down there. I think that would be risky. He has the 8 up there. No way I had that. Oh, I've left them separated as well. This needs to move down or something. I need to connect them. I need one big position up there. Having the 2 positions like that is throwing me. It's throwing me the game right now. Red doesn't get a trade in turn from anyone, but would get a beautiful trade. Well, equal troop count from killing Arco. No, not Arco, apes. Arco is dead, Arco is black. H is yellow because he wants to throw us off. I don't get why red is adding to the places he's adding. The fact that H has survived this turn is astounding. Please, okay, he has a set on 3. That's good for the balance of the game. I was expecting red to get that kill. I was expecting him to spend a lot getting it. But red had to add everything to the portal and do some very odd splitting. Had to hit the 1 with this stack, didn't need to add anything to it, just hit the 1. Everything else had to go on the tail of the horse, hit 6, 7, 8, split down to make sure you hit a 1 and a 1. Take the portal, hit the 3, and then the 8 that was up here. Not an easy kill, but so many excess troops. It was the 60 trade. He had 60 troops to make a kill of 30 troops. Red misplayed that turn. We have a set on 4. Good. We have a set on 4. The game will breathe for a second until the pink bot sets again. We'll take our card on the squirrel's head unless it gets added to. And I think we'll fortify... Oh, yeah, we will fortify onto the portal that opened up. Baines has cards, that's not an issue. We'll still hit the squirrel's head, only a 2. Pink now owns the stag. Interesting. The stag and the chicken. That's a good meal. We will set. Yeah, we have to. If we don't set, then we get murdered for our cards. So we do. We take the 70 trade, and we look to line up the bot. 100% the bot. Which means decent chunk up here. A really decent chunk up here. A little bit over here, but not much. And then, honestly, a bigger size chunk up there. You're safe. You're safe with me. The turn of the cards. The portals are opening on this turn. They're opening when everyone's. Well, actually, if we can kill pink, which is not going to be easy, but if we can kill pink, then it's a really good turn for us to. Well, we will then get the trading turn. Right? Pink will have gone up to 3. We will get 2 plus 3. We get 5 cards. So it's a trading turn. How do we get it? I think we use this 32 to hit through the 1 portal unless Baines moves and hits it for us. If he does, then that might come through later. We add everything to up here. We just hit through in a line, and we hit off enough that we think we're going to be able to get the 11 while splitting off down here. Wow! No! Baines is going for the pink kill because he didn't have 7-4. Has great lines. Just have to hit through the 3 with the 10. Loses everything without taking a trip. He's going to run out of time though. He's close. He's fast. He's got it. No! He can't get to the 6! He's throwing. And he has 5 cards for me. I had to kill the bot into Baines. I will be on 0 cards after trading after killing the bot. I had to go bot into Baines. I will use this stack over here now instead to hit through Baines down here. Add everything up here. Honestly, don't care how overkill it is. We get the extra time back. We use a lot of time early, so we get extra time back. We set in again. This, stop moving the screen. This is when you're having some overkill, and I don't care. You will split off, you will put everything up there. You are enough there. Let's set up a little bit for later. We will be hitting probably H next. Let's not worry about that though. That's enough. Good. There are no more portals that we can hit. We have slightly misadded. We have 78 troops that are locked just hitting that. I will be hitting yellow because it is the cheaper kill for me. Both of your sets in turn. Ooh, I misplaced. Let's try the risky stuff first. Then we're going to clear out these two positions and leave the 58 in its place. We have got ourselves first and 4. What a game. What a game. From such an awful start as well. How crazy is that? Well played. Okay. Let's go. Well done. Ooh, that was close. We got it. Don't even have settle for. Don't need a settle for. We've won. Okay. First and 4. I honestly don't think this is going to happen anything. I think this is too little too late even then, but that... Maybe I do like true roundup, who knows? Maybe I do. Wow, we lost so many troops to the bot early. I thought it would matter a lot more than it did, but we pulled through in the most epic of fashion. And that there is a victory royale. I will see you guys next time.